bolinhos de bacalhau. Bolos de bacalhau à portuguesa, à da monde, like my mama used to make. They're pretty simple. Okay, here's what you need. You need salted codfish, which we'll then put in water for 3-4 days until all the salt is out. And then what I did, I shredded. I'm going to be shredding this like this here. This is how they do it in Portugal, by hand. Okay, so we're going to shred that. And the quality of these codfish buns depends on the quality of the fish. This is some very, look, you see how thick that is? See how nice that is? Perfect. Not too salty. We're just with a little bit of the taste. So I'll be doing more of this in a minute. Then I'm going to chop up some of this onion. And I'm cooking some white potatoes right here. They're almost done. Okay? White potatoes are better. Regular potatoes will work as well. I like those, they tend to be sweeter. I'm gonna take the potatoes, I'm gonna mash them up in here. Then I'm gonna take 2 eggs, and I'm going to, you know what I'm talking about?
No, so
I'm gonna beat those eggs.
Are those hard boiled? Oh, those
No,
aren't. Those are
no,
just
these are
regular.
fresh eggs. And so I'm gonna get the potatoes, mash them up, put the eggs in there. Then I'm gonna chop some fine, where's my knife? Right here. This has already been cleaned. This is parsley. This happens to be Italian parsley. Oil nice and hot. As you can hear, I threw a little bit of water on it to make sure it was nice and hot. I got my mixture in here, and I'm just gonna make the codfish like this. I'm using 2 spoons, this way I can kind of close it up a little bit. Look at that. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Should lay them in there gently. You could make them flat, you can make them like this. This is the way my mom used to make them, so I'm just making them this way. You're gonna make them, you close them up as much as you can. This way you're gonna get a nice, crispy skin on them when you get done. Nice thing about these here is you could make them in advance. Like, we're gonna be eating these probably like in 3 hours from now, but that's okay, because they'll taste delicious cold. So it's not the kind of food that needs to be warm, like maybe chicken wings that you want them to be warm.
I can't wait. Looking forward. How long do you cook them?
We'll just keep an eye on them until they turn brown.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I can't wait.
Okay. We gotta make sure that they get done on one side before we start playing with them. Otherwise they'll fall apart.
Is it important to use Portuguese olive oil?
No, of course not.
But you don't want to use like avocado oil or vegetable oil.
Well, you could use any kind of oil, but the olive oil will give it a nice taste. You know, in Portugal, they didn't have olive oil, avocado oil, or they didn't use it. They used to use olive oil. So, okay, so what you want to do, you want to make sure that these don't stick to the pan, so I just move them around in here a little bit. They're not ready to be turned over yet. You get that? This is a non-stick pan too, so that works really well. Perfect. You know, you're gonna turn them over nice and gentle. See that? Oops. That one isn't quite done. Well, here's the finished product. And these will actually taste better when they're cold. Because in Portugal, they would take these out to the field workers, for them to eat a little snack. And so I'm gonna let them cool down. And then this afternoon, once the game is on, we'll bring them out. And we'll enjoy that with a nice drink of some kind. Salud!